Dan Bilzerian is a party king of Instagram. With over 30 million followers on his account, he loves to show himself having a great time with girls, guns, and all of his wealth. With an estimated net worth of $200 million, there's no denying that Bilzerian's life is a wild and crazy ride. Though Dan's life is pretty amazing all around, here are 10 shocking Dan Bilzerian moments that actually happened. Movie cameos. While Dan Bilzerian has appeared in some movies, his most controversial appearance to date was when he starred in Lone Survivor in 2013. Having invested $1 million into the movie, Bilzerian filmed around 8 minutes of screen time and 80 words of dialogue, but in the final product of the movie, he only had 1 line and 1 minute of screen time. Although he did make millions back from the movie, he quickly realized he didn't have what it took to succeed in the movie industry and decided to give up on his path to becoming an actor. Instead, he just stuck to his main moneymakers, poker and Instagram. Senior year. We all know that Dan Bilzerian likes his guns. Well, his passion started when he was young, as he was arrested in his senior year for having a machine gun in his car on school property. And this arrest definitely did not stop his love for guns, because today he owns over 100 guns and has a loaded gun on display in every room of his mansion in Hollywood Hills. Ex-Navy SEAL. At one point in his life, Bilzerian tried to join the Navy. He was enlisted in the Navy for 4 years, where he spent 510 days going through grueling Navy SEAL training. But a few weeks before graduation, he got kicked out of the program after having a dispute with one of his administration officers, which led to him being honorably discharged. He then later enrolled in the University of Florida, where he majored in business and criminology. Heart attacks. He has had 2 heart attacks before the age of 30, and it's no surprise why he lives his life to the fullest and seizes every moment. In an interview, Dan claimed that he took 6 times the recommended dose of Viagra, a lot of cocaine, weed, and drank for 4 days straight with about an hour of sleep on a ski trip. After the 4th day, Dan had his first heart attack, and while he was in a hospital, he was treated by Michael Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray, who coincidentally treated Dan's grandfather a year prior, where he passed away from a heart attack in the same hospital. And just 12 hours later, Dan had his second heart attack in the hospital, but luckily, he survived after 2 weeks of recovery. But even after surviving this health scare, Bilzerian seems to be partying as fiercely as ever and doesn't plan to stop anytime soon. Lucky friends. Dan once invested $2,000 in his personal friend and fellow poker player Jay Farber, nicknamed Panda, who finished second in the 2013 WSOP main event and scored $5.1 million, of which he gave Dan $1 million and a goat in return for his $2,000 investment. Dan said that he can't just have 1 goat, so he got a second, and now he's a proud owner of 2 goats, which he says are pretty awesome animals. Although most normal people would just get a dog as a pet, Dan definitely stands out as being a millionaire with pet goats. Bomb charges. Dan Bilzerian is known to many as a berserker and known to cause trouble from his fun. As if his fascination with guns wasn't enough of a red flag, his arrest at LAX International Airport definitely underlined it. On December 9, 2014, he was arrested on charges of constructing a bomb, as he had possession of bomb-making ingredients. Suddenly, a man whose life was just one big party was facing the grim reality of the situation, a potential prison sentence of up to 6 years. Soon, he was found guilty, but because of Dan's amazing lawyers, he was then released from jail just a few weeks later. Arms dealing. Playing poker isn't the only way Bilzerian has made a living. During his time in college, he was making $90,000 a week playing poker, but there's a difference between making money and being able to keep it. A victim of his arrogance, he quickly became bankrupt and had to sell his gun collection. However, Bilzerian ended up selling his $750 collection for over $10,000. It was this money he took to Vegas, and then soon he returned that sum into $187,000. Net worth debate. Though Bilzerian's self-estimation of a $200 million fortune is widely circulated, many of his high-stakes poker buddies who are in no way jealous of his fame suspect that the figure may be a complete fabrication. His winnings are public knowledge, with the most he's ever won in 1-8 standings at $3 million, but he does lead a lavish, expensive life. Though he freely admits to being at best an average poker player, he has fleeced businessmen out of $50 million in private games. Though he has a fabulous mansion, a Gulfstream jet, and a range of sports cars, it has been alleged that he rents all of them. The LA mansion is supposedly rented out by a Singapore businessman for $35,000 a month. Woman. The way Bilzerian treats women is pretty insane. Desperate to make an impression in Hustler magazine, Bilzerian threw the adult film star Janice Griffith completely naked off the roof of his mansion, causing Janice to break her foot as she hit the side of the pool before actually making it in. The stunt was orchestrated by Bilzerian and Hustler magazine, and she sued both of them over her injuries. cat celebrity. Dan Bilzerian's cat Smushball has a celebrity reputation all of his own, with more than 500,000 followers. Smushball is quite a unique cat as is Persian and has 3 legs. Smushball always gets the attention of Bilzerian and everyone around just because of how cute the cat is. But although we know Dan to be the playboy macho man he is, it's nice to know that he has a soft spot when it comes to animals. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned some interesting facts about Dan Bilzerian. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you think we missed any facts, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one.